There's at least... They're gobbling to my left and down a little bit. There's one far straight to my left, and that's why I didn't want to go down anymore. Because they're up high, and I didn't want them to bust me. I already busted. They are going nuts today. I already busted 3 or 4 turkeys off the roost getting in here. I moved spots here. I think they're on the ground now.
It sounds like they're coming in from the left. I repositioned and waited about 7 minutes before I called again.
Right below me now. I went quiet on him for a while. Maybe 10 minutes. 5 to 10. Now they sound farther. What are they down there in the bottom? Not even windy today. They wouldn't commit again. I don't know what happened. I think these birds have been heavily pressured this year, maybe. I even tried shutting up. I mean, there's barely any wind today. Sunny, partly sunny, a little bit cloudy. They were gobbling good for a little bit. It's like a 4th season in 2nd season. They gobble from the roost, hit the ground, gobble a couple times, and then shut it down. But they are not responding anymore. Not to the crows, not nothing, and they had to have worked off. I mean, I guess they could be sitting right down there, just not making any noise, but I feel like they worked off. So I'm gonna sit here for just a few minutes because I just called to see if anything would respond before I leave. I'm gonna sit here for a few more minutes and I'm gonna pack up and head up the ridge to the north and call down into this valley as I go. I was just getting ready to move, but he's like straight to the left of me the way I want to go. He's like coming up the hill slowly, but not closer to me. So I'm kind of confused on what to do. I don't know if he's coming towards me or what. Yeah, he's closer. He's still down there. But there's like 4 of them. And a couple of them are in different locations. It's hard to... I don't want to move in and one be closer than I imagined and I booger him. Like one's coming in quiet or something. I don't want to hesitate either. I just heard something walking in the bushes, maybe. Thought they were getting closer, but they're just coming up higher up the ridge, onto my level. Now I'm not really sure what to do. Alright. We're moving in. They're just sitting in the same spot, pretty much gobbling. So, we're going to move. Right there. Damn, I don't know what to do. There's a hen going off right over here. And those gobblers are within 100 yards. I just can't get them to move. And I feel like if I move up here, I have a really good chance of boogering them. I don't want to do that. Get out of the middle of the trail anyway. Alright, what I'm going to try is dropping off over that right there. Going down, then popping back up. It's just really thick and steep. I think there's just some really thick shit in between us they don't want to go through or something.
So I ended up walking about 100 yards back down the trail and coming back in on him because of how thick and steep it was.
There's that big tree right there. We want to go right past that.
I've lost visual on the turkeys making the move, but I know they're really close. So I'm crawling in on them, just trying to stay as low in this tall grass and as I can and stay behind these cedar trees.
I think they're right down here. set up on this side, they're gonna try to pop their head up. I don't really know where to sit. Try to get to that tree right there.
As I'm moving in on this tree, this hen starts popping off, so I'm forced to tuck into the cedar.
There's a Tom drumming right up there, bro. He's got a few hens. I came around this cedar tree and he was right there, but they didn't see me. They're right on the other side of the cedar. They're right there, man. Another turkey's gobbling off farther. He's gobbling to like every crow. See, there they are. see his head. I don't know if it's a gobbler though. I think it's a hen. See the tom to my left through the cedar branches. I can see that gobbler down there. He ain't trying to come this way though. Uh-oh, it looks like he might be heading this way. That tom's probably 60 to 75 yards away.
This was the last I heard of these gobblers. I watched them slowly and quietly work off after working them for over an hour, almost 2. I moved up after we had some stuff in between us, but never got back on them. I called one more time in a different spot. That's when this hen showed up, and that was pretty much it for this piece. I decided to pack up and head out. On the way home, I remembered my lady's brother has land, 10 acres, and he sent me pics of Tom strutting before, so I asked permission.
I did.
It was granted, and that's when things really started to go my way.
What up?
I'm at my old lady's brother's house. He said he's always got turkeys here. I've never got a turkey off here yet. Don't even know if they're here today, though. He's been out of town at work. See if we can roll around here and see if we get one to fire off or something. So what's going on here is as I'm walking in, before I crested this ridge, I let out a call in case anything was on the other side. And sure enough, 2 gobblers fired off right on the other side, real close. So I dropped back to the first big tree and just set up and started getting my camera gear and everything ready. It was a terrible setup.
But they just fired off. There was 2 of them. This shit's so thick, there ain't no way they're coming through this. He's down there. Damn, I don't know how I would get over there without busting him. He's only got 10 acres here, but that turkey's on his property right now. Up, if I go up, that's the neighbor's property. I can't go up, I can go straight or I can go down. Shit. I think I see a spot where I can move if they're still, or if they haven't come any closer. Move downhill a little bit. They're still in the same spot. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move down there to those trees. Alright, we moved in here. We moved down about 50 yards. And they're right down the road here. So I'm gonna see if I can pull them down the road, and look what I found. Nice shit. But they gotta come around that bush to make sure nothing's over here. This bush right here, they're gonna have to come out here, and I'm gonna try to get them right in there. He's back over that way somewhere. There's one above me and one down the road. I wonder if he's coming down the road or down that little ditch across the street over there. Oh, I think I can see him. He's coming. Oh yeah, I see his head. He's coming slow right down the road, baby. Big ass white head. Come on, buddy. I can see him still. He's just taking his time, man. He's spinning. Hit him right in the bottle. Oh, I wish you guys could see this. He is so red and white. There's both of them are right there. I can see them both now. Yeah, I can see them both. Damn, it's so thick though. Come on, buddy, do the deed. Just keep on coming, buddy. That's it. More than one step at a time, though, big dog. Come on. Is there 3 of them? God dang. I can shoot. Yeah, I think there's 3 of them. Holy shit. Damn, if it wasn't so thick, this would be such good footage. He's drumming and spitting now. I can see it. Fired off to the diesel. Yeah, he's out. He's coming down the road. There he is. Fucking one step at a time. ever seen. He's going back where he came. He's meeting up with the other ones. There's just too much stuff between us. I think I might be able to get him right there. It doesn't look like that much stuff. Oh, little stuff. But where he's at right now, no. I was gonna try to shoot him there. Slumped his ass, dog. Yes, baby! Oh, that was a motherfucker, dog. Oh. Oh, yes. Pelted his head good. Nice little beard. Oh, he wants to flop still. Oh. He wasn't the big one, but he was the first one. My dude. Fucking decent little 1.25 inch spurs on him. Yes! Oh my God. That took so long, dude. Oh my God. That's like a 40 minute, it took me 40 minutes from the time I sat there until the time I shot. It took 40 minutes, dude. Then they came over and started beating the shit out of my boy. He was already dead. Oh my gosh. Yes! Success. That's the difference between private and public. Public, I did the same thing this morning. Sat there forever, dude. Hour, 2 hours. And they would just gobble and gobble and gobble and never come in, never come in. Public though, or private, these guys probably ain't been hunted very much, if ever. They seem like they might have been hunted though, because they were really wary, dude. I have only killed this bird on private. All my other birds have been on public land. This is my first private land gobbler, so. On my old lady's brother's house, he's gonna be pretty tickled when I send him this picture. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, amazing. Man. Oh, man. Glad you made a mistake, buddy. I didn't know if I was gonna shoot. I was trying to wait for him to get past that bush so I could get better footage. But I don't think they were ever gonna come past that bush. I think they were gonna end up just turning around and working off. I don't think they were gonna keep coming in. They were 30 yards from me, but they were trying to look through the bushes over there, and I was calling back behind my shoulder to make it sound like it was around that bend, and I thought that they would surely come around that bush to see the other side, but nope, never did. Doesn't matter though. Didn't matter a bit. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's the last day too. I was like, man, I was on my way home and I'm like, damn, dude, her brother's always sending me pictures of turkeys. I messaged her right before I left and was like, hey, can you message your brother? See if I can go hunt his property if he's cool with that. And 10 minutes later, she was like, yeah. He said, go ahead. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much, man.
This year has been so rough on me already for turkey season and mushroom season. Usually I've found so many morels, but the temperature this year, dude, the fluctuation has been crazy. We had over 90 degree days in like March. And that never happens, dude. Like, that never happens. It doesn't get 80, or it doesn't even get into the 90s till like June around here, dude. And so for it to have been 90 plus in freaking March was crazy. And we had multiple of those days. And we didn't get any freaking snow this winter, maybe 6 inches of snow altogether. We usually get that per storm, so we got that all together pretty much here. Oh, I'm sitting right in a bunch of this dude's shit everywhere, and I'm sitting in it. Oh man, oh well. And so no moisture, the morels, the mushrooms, and the temperature for the turkeys. It's been so hot and so windy, dude. Every day this second season has been 25-mile-an-hour winds or more. Today it was only supposed to be 8. It's been like 15. But this is freaking awesome, dude. All the struggles, we kept at it. I was almost on my way home, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna go there right now. I was thinking I was gonna come here in the morning, then I was like, no, I'm gonna go here right now. I got here, I pulled over in his driveway, and I did some owl hoots and shit. Nothing, didn't hear anything, so I was like, man, fuck it, let's just walk up in here and find a place to set up and just make a call. I did that, nothing. I walked a little bit more, right up there onto the top of that hill, and fired off a fucking, and they bah, bah, bah. I was like, oh shit. And I turned around and I was like, where am I gonna set up? This is way too thick. They're never gonna come through here. After I did set up, and then I was like, this is too thick. They're never gonna come through here. And so I moved down, and I was just gonna move to some different trees where it was a little bit shorter, and there was a trail right here coming through there. But then when I got there, I seen this little bend here, and I was like, well, if I go down there, maybe they'll just come right down the road to me. Because it'll be easy for them to get to the road. They're private land birds. They probably walk this road and strut every single morning. So, freaking awesome, dude. That's gonna make a sick ass video. Well, it would have been way sicker if they would have came past that bush, or if it wouldn't been so thick. But if it wouldn't have been so thick, they probably would have busted me, because there was 3 of them there the whole time, and they're just looking. And then he would take a step, look for 2 more minutes, take a step, take a step, and then he would turn sideways and start walking back the way he came. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. I was looking through the bushes. I kept looking. I'm like, where? And I'm like, all right, if he puts his head right there, I think I can sneak a shot through here. And fucking did him in, dog. Yes! Let's get this motherfucker back to the truck and cleaned up. Thank you guys for watching so much, dude. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for letting me make these videos. Thank you for watching them, liking them. Thank you for your time, man. I hope that the content is up to par. If it's not, please drop me a comment and tell me what you'd like to see. Tell me what you think I'm doing wrong. Help me make better content for you. I appreciate you guys again. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. We're set up. I was waiting for him to come past this bush right here with this broken stick, this broken tree off in front of it. And you see my pack right there. I thought they were gonna come right here and give me a freaking 20-yard shot, 10, 15-yard shot. But that's the setup right there. Set up against that tree. And straight shot right through that thin shit and smoked him out there in the freaking street. There he is. Give him a truck ride.